Welcome to Techie Wise. In this,
Now we can start with the Wireshark. So here this Wireshark can be downloaded from this link. So it is a free and open source packet analyzer which captures the data packets that flows through the network interface. So it supports a wide range of protocols like TCP, UDP and HTTP. So using this Wireshark we can analyze the protocols, packets that are transmitted in this protocol. Right. So we can see, go to this wireless shark environment. So this is the Wireshark network analyzer. So here we can see what are the network interfaces available. So from this interface we can choose the interface to be analyzed, right? So here I'm going to choose this interface to analyze the packets. So here we can see what are the packets that are transmitted in this interface. Okay, you can see TCP packet, ARP packet. So all types of packets you can. So now we can proceed with the simple ping command. So here if we want to analyze only the ARP. So here this is the filter. So using this filter you can filter out the required packets. Right. So let us take, I am going to interested in only ARP packets. So by this applying this filter you will be dealing with only ARP packets. If suppose I am going to deal with a TCP packet, then I can filter out the packets that are related to the TCP. Right. Now we are going to see how we analyze the ping command. So now we can proceed with the ping command, simple ping command. So I am going to ping google.com. google.com. Here I am going to start the So here for ping command will be having the ICMP, Internet Control Message Protocol packet, right? So here we can see we are getting the request response messages. So here so initially there will be a request from my point to the destination. So that is 192.168.443.75 is my IP address, and 172.217.163.196 is the IP address of Google. So my computer is making a request to the google.com destination, and in turn it is giving a reply. So this is ping command. So here we have analyzed the ICMP protocol, right? Similarly, we can analyze the congestion control mechanism of the transport layer protocol. So for that we can try to trace the network speed. So let me check my network speed, network test, and then I will be dealing tracing of the transport layer protocol packet, that is TCP packet. Okay, so I am going to check my upload speed. So I'm not worried about the download speed. I am going to check my upload speed, where I will be getting some TCP packets. Upload is going to start. So okay, Wireshark is capturing. Okay, Wireshark is capturing some packets, right? So these are the packets. So here I will be dealing only with the dealing only with the we can stop with this thing. Then we are going to deal with the TCP packet, filter out only the TCP packet, right? So here as usual, in the congestion control mechanism, we will be dealing with three things. One is going to be congestion avoidance phase, and then slow start, congestion avoidance phase, and fast recovery. Right. So here, okay, these are the packets. So I'm going to choose one of the packet and I'm going to proceed with the analyzing part. Okay. So, okay. Okay. So here it is going to be the congestion avoidance phase. Okay, this is the congestion avoidance. This is going to be the congestion avoidance phase, and here comes all the other phases. So here we can see what about the packets that are here. So if I move and click here, I can track the packets that comes along the way. We can see all the packets, that is TCP fast retransmission, where fast recovery phase starts with, right? And then we can see duplicate acknowledgements also. So here we can see the duplicate acknowledgements. Already we have seen retransmission packets and fast retransmission packets and TCP duplicate acknowledgement packets. So here when you click a particular packet, you will be you can see all these information. Each in here these information corresponds to the layers of the TCP/IP model, right? So here so you can see all the details regarding the frame, and then the next one, Ethernet address, source, destination, and IPv4 details, and next comes the transmission control protocol details. Likewise it goes on. So this is using by means of filtering out the TCP packet, you can analyze the performance of the transmission layer protocols. Right. So next we can move on to the SSL/TLS. So we have, if we have noticed, most of the websites, almost all the websites will be having this lock symbol. So here you can move for any of the sites. So Gmail, let me go for so whatever may be the sites, we'll be seeing the lock symbol. So here you can see that these sites are secure. So whenever there is a communication getting happen, then the data received is going to be in an encrypted format. That's it. So here we can trace the packet what comes over there using the Wireshark, right? So here I'm going to close all other things, right? So I'm going to analyze only this particular thing. And then I'm going to start with the communication. Okay, this page is getting authenticated and I'm going receiving the mail. So now I am going to stop this conversation. Stop this filtering out, and then I'm going to filter out only the SSL or TLS. TLS is something very higher version of SSL, secure socket layer, right? So here we can see. So we already know that there will be communication between the client and the server to make a secure path, right? So here the client is giving us a client hello message. So this is the message. This is my system is sending a client hello message to the web mail, and client hello message is sent. In turn, this client server, that is webmail, is sending a server hello message to me. So which is having a chain cipher specification details. So I can see all the details over here. So here transport layer TLS security. So here I am having the server hello message and chain cipher security message. So all these messages is going to be used for negotiation between the client and the server. So after getting all the certificates, then it is going to be a encrypted handshake message. So server is sending an encrypted handshake message, right? So next comes in turn, my system is giving a chain cipher specification and encrypted handshake with the server. So here client should have a secure communication with the client should have a secure communication with the server, and server should have a secure communication with the client. So here mutual handshake is being done, and next comes the application data. Right. So after all the secure communications have been done, the application data is sent. So here we can see that application data is in an encrypted format. So as it is going to be a secure communication, the application data received is in an encrypted format. Right. So that's all with the SSL TLS. So like this, using Wireshark, you can analyze any of the protocols, and you can see the features. So like this, you can analyze any of the protocols like TCP, HTTP, and so on. That's it. Thank you.